that all the emerging artificial intelligence breakthroughs with robotics, where more on, even you see latest developments at Tesla, where robots are being built to substitute people. Do you believe those big technological changes, like artificial intelligence, like robotics, they will change job markets in the future? Is there a risk for really big changes, or is this just another big hype, like it was internet thing back in the beginning of the 21st century? So how would you describe the threat of artificial intelligence and robotics and other similar megatrends with potential impact on how we do jobs, how we do businesses?
Well, I think, first of all, we should call it an opportunity rather than a threat. This will bring about change. This is, I think, rather clear. I think it will still follow the classical Gartner chart. I think we are right now in the absolute inflation point. Everybody who is not lazy is saying something about AI, and probably most of them do not really realize what they're talking about, which is okay. This is a part of this kind of festivity, right? So within a year or two, we will talk much less, but still in the background, all the important teams will still continue work as it always has. So within 5 to 10 years, this change will be very significant. Probably not as crazy as we scream, but this is going to be clearly significant because people have been working on AI for decades. So this is kind of an inflation point for right now. So there is some significant milestones. This will change, but this will be just as important change as many technological changes we've seen over the last 100 years. So probably this is a good opportunity. People who do very stupid jobs, they will probably do something else. This is, yeah. Also.
I think there's been a lot of discussion, of course, what kind of jobs will be lost and what kind of job will appear. I would just maybe concentrate more on what we are preparing, the engineering jobs, and we already see that, of course, the engineers you will still need engineers, of course, but the skill set is much more different. In fact, I think there's also opportunity, because usually when you talk about engineers, somehow you relate it to the male profession. But now with artificial intelligence, robotics, etc., you could have more and more females actually entering STEM, because you don't have to use so much of human power, more of your hands and more of your brains and IT technology. So I think there is already many trends happening in terms of, for example, how do you design building using. If you take example of this faculty where we are, the civil engineering mechanical faculty, so they already are teaching how to use so-called beam systems, so when you design in 3D. So I think it's changing, and way you are teaching also future engineers is also already changing. So these megatrends certainly are influencing. But I'd like to just mention one which is more maybe haven't been mentioned yet, but I think it will play more role in future. It's everything about bioengineering. Of course, this is a kind of future where actually we have our study program bioengineering, and this, I think we have to see this as I think next hype after IT and artificial intelligence, or even in parallel, bioengineering would be also something we have to look into.
Frank, you have something to add?
Yeah, just to add, I think that it's essentially already been said. The point is that it really depends on the nature of the work, the type of the work that people are doing. That is to say that the more reproducible it is through the machine, the likelier it is that that particular kind of work will vanish. And I think that summarizes it.